Signs of skill boards when I was a lad. I went into the pits when but 9 summers had, to keep a trapdoor on an old rolly way, for the wonderful wage of a shilling a day. But always been wishful to cut and contrive, to better me wages I started to drive. And ye should have heard how we whistled and sang, as we rattled the fullens and chummins along. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. I remember the very first morning I yoked, how the Loughton lads laughed and the hand putters joked. But a shift or two yet is so used to the walk, I could yoke them or louse them or drive in the dark. For I knew every curve, every wind and switch, where to grip for the dregs or when I come to the hitch, how to splice a good whip, how to use a 1T. I didn't do badly, old Smiler and me. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. I confess that I like a bit fun to create, that I've jolloped the drivers that stolen me bait, had me hand in at fondies and all such as that, but would never let putters wait on at the flat. When the sets would get off, all the horses would kick, and the drivers was promised the white of the stick. I could always contrive to keep wheel out the way, when the overman ettled the piper to pay. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. When the men had any calls or there'd been a big fall, I've swapped midgies, I've played droppy candle and all, and with lads like me sell when nowt else could be done, I've tossed up me pit cap, I've fitting for fun, but it's useless for me to reflect on the past. The bit pluck I had then'll be mine to the last, and whatever God sends us, I's willing to bear, but I'm certain that I'll never drive any mare. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below. Ba, ba, that's how we drive them down below.